Hello, kids. It is time to meet the three little pigs again and see what new things they have done. Do you remember their names? They are called Pippa, Percy, and Penny. They are full of energy and love to play all day long. The three little pigs never get worried because they know that little problems happen, but they also go away. It is just about how we handle them. But a few days ago, there was one thing that was giving them a bit of a trouble: learning the alphabets. They tried to learn, and most of the time, they forgot the sequence. Every time they tried to remember the letters, they got all mixed up and confused. One sunny morning, as the pigs were sitting under the big oak tree, Pippa sighed and said, "I just can't seem to remember the alphabets, no matter how hard I try." Percy nodded in agreement. "Me neither. It is like all those letters are playing hide and seek in my brain." Penny, the youngest pig, looked thoughtful. "Maybe we are trying too hard. What if we make it a game?" The other two pigs looked at her curiously, intrigued by her idea. "A game? How would that work?" Pippa asked. Penny smiled and explained, "Well, instead of trying to remember all the letters at once, why don't we pick one letter every day and find things around us that start with that letter? That way, we learn slowly and have fun doing it." Percy's eyes lit up. "That sounds like a blast! And we'll get to explore and discover new things too." So, the three little pigs decided to give Penny's idea a try. The next day, they chose the letter A. They looked around their home and yard, pointing and laughing as they found apples, ants, and even an airplane flying high above. The next day, the three little piggies discovered B for butterflies and bananas. As days went by, they discovered C for clouds and carrots, D for doors and dogs, and so on. They had so much fun learning new things that started with each letter and began to remember the alphabets without them even realizing it. Before they knew it, they had gone through the entire alphabet series. Pippa, Percy, and Penny were amazed at how much they had learned and how easy it had become. One evening, they gathered under a tree again. Pippa grinned and said, "You know, learning the alphabet wasn't so hard after all, thanks to Penny's brilliant idea." Percy added, "And the best part was that we had a blast doing it. We turned learning into an adventure." Penny giggled. "That's right. We are the alphabet explorers now." And so, the three little pigs, now known as the alphabet explorers, continued to learn and explore together. They realized that with a little creativity and a lot of fun, Even the trickiest tasks could become exciting adventures, and they lived happily ever after, knowing that learning could be as fun as playing games.